Okay, so I've kind of been into passive farms of all kinds lately, and storage. I am also at the same time awful with keeping things, awful with keeping my inventory clean. I am awful with it. I always have stuff going on. I always have boxes, so I needed a way to basically refill it. I got sick of having to take stuff out of my inventory, move it over to my shulker box, and keep repeating that process over and over again. So I made this. Ignore this first line. This is a dumb pipe. Okay, so what you do is, and obviously you have to have, you don't have to, but I have them all talking to each other and them all connected. But what you do is you come over here and it's all flat. It just uses silence item elevator. I'll bring it into creative here in a minute. This is currently actually on a realm. That's why it's looking a little shaky. But you would come over here. You would just put in how many ever of an item that you want. It will silently, as you can see, I've tested this a few times. I thought I cleared them all out. But it will give you back your items. And hopefully this put it right side up. And it'll drop off everything to about that amount. It can be sometimes like one off, but it'll drop it all off in the shulker box down here. So obviously the problems with this are sometimes it's one off. I don't really see that as a huge deal though. It's a little bit slow, but again, I don't have to. I could do this for a huge amount and not have to worry and come back once the shulker box is filled, go around and do some other stuff. That's what's nice about this. But yeah, I'll hop over into creative here and show you what's going on underneath to try and see if we can make this smaller. I don't know if there's a way. I mean, the main idea is you have your shulker here. You tell it how many items of whatever you want in it, and it puts that many items in it. All this isn't related to the shulkers. This is that's just indicator lights for how full everything is. But yeah. So like, you know, you get all your items back, obviously. It's just using silence item elevator. And then if we come over here, we put 64 in pumpkins, 64 in eggs, and 51 in melons. And there you go. They're all right there, just as you ordered up. And as I said, these are dumb pipes and not silent. I didn't think I could pull it off, and then everything clicked with the item elevator. But that, you pull the lever, and it just puts items in depending on how long you pull the lever. So, I mean, that's one system, but this other one's much better. Okay, we'll be back. I don't know if I mentioned before, this is a build in progress, so forgive me, but this is actually currently in creative. I literally just took the download of the world that we were just in. This is, as you can see, everything is flush. This is the system you just saw running on the realm. But that's it. It's literally just, there's nothing fancy about this get up here. Or that I did special. It is literally just taking silence one tileable item elevator. It just uses that video block by block of this. The trick is that basically this blinks every time an item goes through it. Every time this blinks, it unlocks these two hoppers, sending an item through, but well, basically not draining a bunch of items into it either. It's not just sitting in the hopper until it's ready. You're able to access 99.9% of your 22,000 items in your system. That's my point. I think this is a cool little thing. I haven't been able to find any videos on it. I really wasn't one to build myself. I just didn't find anything on something like this. I've seen like shulker unloaders and all that good stuff, but just something that I could connect to my storage system. Be like, hey, even like a dumb pipe like this. I'll show you the dumb pipe. The dumb pipe is mine. It's loud. It's not loud, but it uses a piston, so it's louder than silent item elevator. I'll put it that way. But again, you just flick that guy on. It turns on. That torch turns off. Boom. Why is it like that? I'm not that great with redstone, so I'm not sure of a better way to send a signal down one wide tileable to turn this off. There might be a way to make it a dumb pipe, make it cheaper, easier, but mainly is this is it. But the benefit with this system is it automatically cuts off. So you look with the sweet berries here. You throw in, let's do less than that. Okay, so it's not, I don't remember how many drained off. 3. So what, we'll put 13 of these in. 1, you get all your items back up here. 2, as soon as all those items pass through, all 13 of them, this stops blinking and it automatically cuts itself off. You don't have to worry about it clogging or about you forgetting. It's only going to drain the amount of items you told it to. So it works perfectly. The only things I did, if you can call them that, were connected the chests in a funky way, but you don't have to do this kind of waste. You could just do what I did with these first 3 the whole way down. What I do with the first 3 is just like that, and they all connect. It drains. You could drain everything out of this if you wanted. Is the whole main point of this system. You know, you never have to come up to this top box. This top box is only here for overflow. That's all the chests are anywhere that is in your bottom chest. So that's what this design set out to do, was to make a system that I could put a shulker box on the bottom of, get my items out, and never have to worry about this top chest or checking it, other than, you know, maintenance and when I come down to vehemently check it. But that's the whole point. My mates on the server don't have to ever check it. But yeah, so the main point, again, 1, show off the idea because I haven't really seen it anywhere. In general, Java or here, I searched tons of videos for it because, again, I wasn't into building my own kind of things and putting them together. Just put the idea out there so we can get it smaller, better. There you go.